What's up? So I'm frustrated at the moment because I have 3 times now attempted to make a video that I felt very passionately about the subject. It was supposed to be a video response to someone else, and more than likely I am going to go ahead and make that video response anyway. But right now, I'm not feeling inspired to try again. And the particularly frustrating part about it is that I was basically I was like gearing up. I was getting ready to be making several videos. I have a bunch of things in mind for videos that I want to make for YouTube, and they're all just kind of sitting right there. But because this one that I was trying to make, I kept having technical issues. First, I love my flip cam. It does mostly what I need it to do. But because it doesn't have a front-facing monitor, I can't always tell if I'm in the shot. And if I'm holding it, there's this shakiness. You see the shakiness? I'm trying not to. You see the shakiness? Right. So there's this shakiness that comes with holding it in my hand that I find frustrating. So I try to set it on my little tripod deal here, but I can't make sure that I stay in the shot. So I cut off the top of my head and get a really great shot of my man boobs, or I'm just like my eyes up, and it's so frustrating because I did it 3 different times. I intended to make this particular video using my computer's webcam, and tonight was just one of those nights that YouTube felt like it needed to have some errors and just mess up my video twice. So frustrated. Just a little bit of frustration going on here. And again, I intended to make several videos over the course of this weekend. So what I usually end up doing is I think that I want to make... I spend the whole week at work thinking about what videos I want to make on the weekend. And then Saturday arrives, and I'm really excited on Friday because it's like, yes, tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow I can start making my videos. And then inevitably on Saturdays I just feel dead or something happens, and on Saturdays I never get anything done. And then I just feel like I'm just going to give up. I'm not going to make videos anymore. I suck at this. Nobody's watching my stuff. Actually, a couple of really cool people are watching my stuff now, and that's inspiring me a lot. But, I have those feelings like, why am I even doing this? I'm just wasting my time. And then I quit. And I just say, I'm never going to make videos again. And then Sunday comes, and suddenly I explode with creativity, and I get all my videos done on Sundays. The only issue with that is that it takes all day to edit the videos and to get them uploaded and to put my little, because I have my little openings and my closing intros and outros that I like to use. And if I want to put annotations on there, it takes forever to do the annotations. If I need to edit, if I need to cut out pieces and paste them back together, there's the processing time, and it just takes for freaking ever. So doing it all on Sunday takes up my entire Sunday, and I usually end up staying up really late on Sunday night, which is not good for me because, I gotta go to work on Monday morning, so I don't want to stay up all night working on my videos, but I want my videos to be out there. I love making videos. Anyway, so I'm frustrated at the moment. However, I did see something today I was watching all of the videos that I'm subscribed to, and someone, who was it? It was either maybe it was Philip DeFranco. He was talking about somebody having the best job in the world. That he was a photographer for parties, and that got me to thinking that I should really invest some time into being some way a professional photographer or a professional video maker, because I really do think that documenting the stuff that goes on in the world is something that I would really enjoy doing. It would be an excuse to travel. It would be an excuse to socialize with people, and I would get to see beautiful things and amazing things. And if I could make money at it, that would be great. So, at some point here, I really need to focus on getting that kind of an education. I don't think it's going to happen just yet because I've got other things I want to do. Uh, the one thing that I always come back to whenever I'm talking about the things that I still want to do, I don't have a bed. I have a futon mattress on the floor, and I actually have the money to get a bed right now, but I'm cheap. I'm so freaking cheap, and I just can't bring myself to accept the expense of buying a bed. And I don't have a car, so I'm gonna have it. I have to pay for someone to deliver it here. So just the expense of having a bed, I keep running into this wall of, well, I'm doing okay. I'm sleeping all right on the futon on the floor. I don't want to spend upwards of $200. There's so many other things that I could do with $200, and it's potentially going to be more than $200 just for a box spring and a mattress. Like, and yeah, sure, I'm not sleeping very well because I'm essentially this far off of a really solid hard floor, and the futon thing has those little plastic tabs that hold the futon together. I would just cut them off, but then the futon would fall apart. But they are painful. They're not real comfortable. Sometimes they scratch up my legs. So I could potentially have a much nicer thing to be sleeping on, but I can't bring myself to pay for it. And while it is in my mind that I don't want to pay for a bed, it is preventing me from really wanting to pay for anything else. For example, an education in photography. I want to get a camera, a much nicer camera than I mean, there's really nothing wrong with this camera. It's just, I don't want to be cutting off my head or showing off my moobs. So a front-facing digital recording device would be great, and an actual camera for photography, pictures rather than video. Do people even do that anymore? Do I just need a really fancy phone? Too much to think about, and I'm not going to think about it anymore today. I'm just going to upload this, slap my intro and outro on it, call it a day. Bye for now.